Just focusing on Alabama. I mean, the style of play, their length, their physicality. I mean, they can do a lot of things that other teams, they can't do really, and just focusing on getting a win.
First game of the SEC play was against Bama. I mean, that first switch from going from the non-conference to the conference play. I mean, the jump from physicality as well. I mean, what did you remember about that first game in SEC play, and how has this team kind of grown over the course of the SEC season?
In the first game, I mean, it was a different experience for all of us. I mean, even as freshmen, going into that type of game, and some of us were able to adapt, and others weren't. But during the course of the SEC season, I feel like we're all able to gel, and we're all able to come together and win a lot of games that, nobody thought we would win. So.
Right now, talk about winning. You guys are in the driver's seat for this time. We talked to Skyler for the first time we've heard said the word kind of championship. You guys are in the driver's seat for it. What is that mindset going forward to not, I guess, overlook knowing what you have available to make sure that you focus on each game individually?
That's pretty much something that plays a big part in winning. Just focusing on what's next, and what's in front of you, and leaving the rear, in the past, and just focusing on who's in front of you is like a main thing in winning. So you don't want to go too far or be stuck on the past. So.
Which way talk about, I guess, the small things, I guess, that make championship, the big things that make championship kind of decisions, right? The little small things. What are some of the things he's kind of told y'all that get you guys, I guess, to championship level, if that makes sense?
Basically, the small things are the big things. Doing the things that people don't realize or wouldn't do, or things of that nature. Just being able to overcome little things are tremendous.
Sounds crazy, but you guys have been, I guess, more effective on the road than you have been at home. Undefeated on the road in SEC play this year. What is it about being on the road that you guys kind of feed off of to be able to, I guess, come out and grind out wins even in situations that you might not be able to?
Just staying together, in the huddles, on the bench, in the locker room, and just being not too loose. Just being able to, overcome what's thrown at us and just playing together.
Everybody knows there's a huge rivalry for LSU football and Bama football. Is there so much a rivalry in basketball to you?
Not as much, but I would say there is something that plays a part. Bama, they've beaten us 18. We've beaten them 18, 80 something, I believe. So this year, I'm looking forward to playing, and I'm pretty sure our teammates are, and they are as well. With us coming out and beating them the first time. So I would say this year, yeah.
Tremont obviously trying to work his way back. He told you practiced y'all today. Being able to see him on the sidelines, I guess, for the last game also, it looked like you guys kind of fed off some of his infectious energy, his smile. It looked like he was just happy to be there. How much is it to kind of have him back with you guys and, going forward to be able to have him on the floor with you guys?
It's tremendous. He plays a big part in everything we do. So, just to have him back on and off the court, it's a wonderful feeling. His smile just brings a whole lot to our circles and huddles and things like that. So.
What's the difference in the ceiling of this team when you have Tremont? Javonte's done such a great job, but it's a different team with Tremont.
Yes, definitely. They both can do a lot of things, and they both are outstanding players. I wouldn't want anybody but them to, at the guard spot. But, they play two different games, and to be honest, they both bring a lot to the table, and it's crazy how much we can do with both of them.
How much confidence does it give you guys? Especially with him having that increased role the last couple games, you now know if Tremont's back on the floor and he comes off the bench, he can tear up that second unit. How much does that help his confidence and help you guys knowing that he has starter ability in the second unit coming off the bench?
I feel like they both have starter ability. Tremont is just more experienced. For him to come off the bench and bring that much firepower is going to be tremendous for us, and it's going to be huge. I feel like he can do a lot of things that a lot of people can stop, and so can Javonte.